Welcome back to another Omni Garage vlog. So we're heading out today, or it's this evening, isn't it? We're
oh well, we've just been paid by YouTube.
We have. So we've always said since the start of the channel that the intention is to reinvest any money that we earn through YouTube into, I guess, improving the content on the channel. We've been spending a bit of that money on the actual equipment up until now, but we've decided we'll change it up a bit this month.
Yeah, we're just shooting off the Bunnings.
Yep.
So after work trip to Bunnings, and we'll buy probably some Ryobi tools.
Road's a bit bumpy here, gee whiz. Sorry about the filming. This is
So
vlog stuff.
we'll buy some Ryobi tools and we'll reinvest it in, and in the next couple of weeks we'll make some videos about it.
Yeah, I'm quite excited. Ryobi tools have definitely been a staple on our channel. It's something that we've both been into since the inception of Omni Garage, and the video's done really well, right? We've got one of them, probably it is our biggest view count on the channel at about 71,000, one of the tools. So it's quite exciting for us to actually go out and purchase some tools today.
And people generally like those videos. Like, those are the videos that we get the most sort of compliments on, we get the most comments on, and people are just really genuinely interested because, you know, the shots are good, we say exactly what we think about the tools, and so I think that's partly the reason why they do so well as well. So we're gonna just reinvest that back in and reinvest our knowledge back in so that you guys get some more good content.
How ironic, eh? The Mitre 10 ad is we're pulling into our favourite shop, Bunnings over here.
What time does Bunnings close anyway?
I think they close at 7, and we're not picking up the watch there. We're close. We're close to closing time. We'll have a little bit of time to wander around. Maybe 8 o'clock actually. We'll find out. And what's quite exciting is we're in your new car today, aren't we? So if you can,
the new daily driver.
If you can pick it up from this angle right here, kudos to you.
Drop it in the comments. Have a guess.
But if you can't guess it, stay tuned on the channel. Won't be long before we reveal what we're in. It's white. You can see that.
And it's bigger than the Subi.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger. And unfortunately, it's not one of those. It's not a Range Rover. I wish it was a Range Rover.
The YouTube channel's not making that much money.
No.
Come on, man. We've barely got enough money for 2 cheap Ryobi tools.
Yeah, we might be walking out of here with one today, but
no, I reckon we're going to have to add some of our own money to this.
And I almost just made the most rookie mistake of this day and age, for getting a mask. You got a mask for me there, though, eh?
Yeah, I got a mask.
Cheers.
Brand new packet.
Oh, can you help me pull one out? I'm going to pull like 20 out of there container. Thank you. You would have been going in there spending money, and I would have been sitting out the front.
I would have been ringing you on the phone going, hey man, what do you want?
I could have done a shopping expedition on FaceTime, couldn't I? I almost gave a little sneak peek of your car there too.
What are you thinking, man?
I love this aisle. What's quite exciting is that I haven't seen many of these around. Just the high power.
Oh, that high power.
High performance.
Is that new range that came out, right?
It is. It's been out for a while, but it's really tough to get anything here in New Zealand. I mean, this has been in America for quite a while, so that definitely opens up the options.
What I'm really interested in is getting one of these ratchets.
Yeah, the right angle.
Yeah.
I think that'd be quite handy to have.
They make it.
They make a brushless version.
No. I'm not
that's
sure.
Is
that the new HP one?
That's the drill. Yeah, that's the HP.
That's a drill though.
HP as well.
And I like this. This is that new impact wrench, right? That's got way more nut busting torque than that one, than this one that we have.
They just look quite nice as well, eh? Because what have you got? Brushless. This one.
Yeah. I've got that one.
Look at how much
that one
stout
is
that
like
looks.
It's so much stouter too. I think it goes up to like something like 700 Newton meters.
Even the weight.
What does it say?
Doesn't say on here. They're both half-inch tools, but I mean this weighs a lot more than that.
Whereas that one there was only like 280 or something. There's the box. Is that the box there?
Yeah.
What does it say?
700 Newton meters.
Yeah, 900 Newton meters breakaway.
900 breakaway, okay. So what would that be?
Well,
in mode 3 it's 700 sustain,
yeah.
Maybe. This is another tool that I think we probably should have in the arsenal. Just a multi-tool.
Just a multi-tool, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're super handy to have. It's an articulating head multi-tool versus standard one. I think that's something you've got to have in your
That's something when you're DIYing, huh?
And this is another one. I've had it before. I don't have it anymore, but you need a reciprocating saw. Like that's a homeowner's tool.
And then we sort of start coming into
probably where we'll end up sitting tonight, right?
A bit of miscellaneous type stuff, vacuum cleaners. Oh,
dual action polisher.
Do you reckon we could use that on the new car?
Oh my goodness.
No chance.
Sturdy handle. What's interesting on this is the, oh no. It's got the dial on the side for your
oh, that would be like,
to,
is that in an awkward position though?
yeah, it is. You want it on the top. You want your finger dial right here. $250 for that. Recommendation, Omni Garage. But you're $250 toward a rupee store.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't buy that.
I'm interested to try this little compressor at some stage. It probably hasn't got enough airflow though.
I think it's interesting, this tool, because of the fact that it's just small, it's compact, and it runs off the 18-volt system. So what's attractive for me with us, if we could take this machine outside, or not if we could take it outside, is the fact that you could take this machine outside with the battery and blow out your pads. But I
don't think there's enough air volume for that.
That will not.
Like, there's not even enough with my big compressor, let alone that.
But how nice would that be to be able to just sit there outside? We've got to try that at some point.
The concept is
Probably
great.
Not today.
The concept is great.
It is. We've got to try it.
And then we come down to some radios. I brought out another couple of radios, so that's a new radio and that's a new radio. They look quite nice. A couple of fans. I think that fan's probably too small.
Got some of the air tools over here too. What do we got?
What's that?
An engine
Cleaning
gun.
Ooh.
Perfect for your compressor over here.
Nah,
Yeah?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a ticket, but we're going to try that at some point. So.
And then a couple of vacuums. You've got the square vacuum there, and then the big boy up the top there.
You see, part of me wants to try this. Not a great fan of the look of it, but this thing as well I think will be also quite interesting.
Yeah, well, what's the air volume difference between the two? Because basically the good thing about a vacuum is how well does it suck, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
how much air is there?
The key for us at the moment is we're using Dyson vacuums, and to get the big Dyson, especially the V15 in the interior of the car, it's pretty difficult to work in some areas. What you want is a hose, right, that you can get in there. Actually, that's
with a decent crevice tool as well.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if something like this or this could be a
They come with, you can get on Ryobi's website an accessory pack as well.
Okay. Yeah,
for like all the
I'm
crevice
wondering
tools.
If something like this may be the...
I'm also suspicious it's going to be not enough. Because a Dyson has got pretty good sucking power.
Yeah.
And I still think you want a little bit more.
Just had a look at the two vacuums over here.
Got a battery, tried them out.
Just comparing them. I mean, I think the shop vac is probably quite convenient, but this looks a lot nicer, I think. Just the form factor.
Well, you could just store it away, can't you?
Well, if you're working in the boot of a car, or you just sit it in the boot of a car, you're working in the back seat, you can put it on the seat. The hose, I don't know if the hose is long enough on this, but it stretches quite a bit. So you can easily get this around into crevices. You've got a couple of attachments as well. This is actually an inflating attachment, or inflator attachment. So you can blow up things like air beds. This stores just around like this. It's quite tidy, battery in the top.
And then it's just your filter and your catch can.
You've got a big catch can in there. Another little nozzle. What you don't get with this, unless it's in the box, let's go have a look at the box, but it'd be interesting to see if you get any other
like a crevice tool or something.
Yeah.
They do make an accessory pack for that.
Let's go have a look at the tools.
So this one here is, what did you say,
1400 litres a minute.
Yeah.
Is the airflow, 1.8 metres is that hose length, and 11 litres is the tank capacity. We would not fill that up.
Is this, can this do wet and dry? Which is quite, if you're doing like interior cleaning, you know, like when the seats are wet, etc.
It's not marketed as, and I actually don't think it would, because you got that filter, right? That filter's going to get wet, so I don't think so.
Whereas the bigger one that looks bigger is actually only got 1,000 litres per minute.
Yeah, 18 litre dust tank capacity. Obviously it's a bigger dust tank.
It's a wet dry vac as well, and it does come with a couple of other tools, you know, crevice tool, more sort of stuff you'd see with the classic vacuum cleaner.
I mean, you've got a classic vacuum attachment, don't you? So
whereas what's that one?
Well, this one has. There are a couple of tools in here.
Oh yeah.
So you got a crevice tool.
Crevice tool. Okay.
I'm feeling like if we were going to go one of these to try out, I think this is the more compact one, easy to store on a shelf. Bit of suction.
Yep.
Supposedly, based on the specs. You don't get your vacuum attachment, but I think that this may be the ticket to try. And it's interesting because coming in here, I thought that this
was going to be the one.
This one looks a little bit tacky, I find, as well.
Yeah, and it's going to be a bit awkward to store with the extra poles and stuff.
We could store on a shelf really nicely, couldn't we?
Yep. I think so.
I think. Dropping stuff everywhere.
Well, it's got like a little storage compartment on the side there,
does it? Yeah, blower port is here.
Right.
open it up, you just flick it, open it there, you got your filter. I think that we lock one of these in, what do you think?
Yep, lock it in.
Yeah, cool.
What's the price on it?
Oh yeah, we've blown the budget.
189?
199.
199.
Okay.
Sweet, 200 bucks.
Cool. Here we go, we've got a little bit more to spend. Alright, we've stumbled across another tool, something that
We've
we've
just come down a random aisle because there's music playing and we'll get demonetized. So yeah, I'm pretty interested in getting one of these ratchet wrenches. They do, this is the new one, but they did make an old one and I think it had more of a fixed type anvil that there can come off.
This is a 3/8 here.
3/8.
3/8 ratchet wrench.
This has got a nice little storage compartment on here for that. It looks like it's got variable trigger, forwards and reverse.
Yeah. This will come in really handy for
And
all
it's
sorts
sort of
different things.
yeah, I think it's got 60 newton meters of torque, so this is basically just for undoing bolts and stuff.
Yep.
Whereas the other one, I think the other one of this has got about 19 newton meters, I think, something like that. So I think this will be perfect for in the car, making Viper chairs and stuff.
Yeah, that would have been super handy for that Viper chair that we just made up.
But you don't want a lot of torque for this. You just want this to undo and do up light bolts and stuff, right? This is basically an electronic screwdriver, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which we've already got right in the.
Well, we've got
an electronic screwdriver.
Yeah.
Ryobi's.
Well, this is more. Yeah. What am I trying to say? More of an electronic wrench. I also think that you can turn the head on here as well. Yeah, you can. That's super handy, eh? Different angles.
Yeah, getting into tight bits in engine bays or under the car.
3/8. We could just have a little adjuster here that will size up or size down depending on what socket you're going to use.
And how much are these? What's the price of these? $199 as well, I think?
$199 as well.
Cool. So we're going to lock in, what, one of these?
Yeah.
The
So
vacuum?
We're collectively $100 in debt.
We are. And we're going to make some cool content out of these videos. And I think that particularly this tool here, this is going to be really handy for future videos as well.
I think so too.
Yeah. Cool.
We're going to lock it all in?
We're going to lock it all in. But we're here, so I think we do a bit more browsing.
Yeah, let's go down to the...
We'll just go everywhere.
We'll go everywhere. We'll go down to the garden section too.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. I want to have a look at their new lawnmowers. I think I'm going to sell the petrol lawnmower.
You're going to go battery?
I think I'm going to try a battery.
Ooh,
I've got to keep relevant.
Yeah?
Got to keep relevant.
So you're going to have to change it to a different range. You
Yeah,
can't go 18 volt.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay, let's go for it.
I want to have a look at it. Let's have a look.
Down the 36 volt.
36 volt.
Yeah.
That's tiny. That's not the right one. I think they're over here actually, the bigger lawnmower.
The big ones? Oh yeah, these are petrol.
Yeah, that's the one there, the one in the middle there. In the middle power.
Oh, it's high power range too?
High power range, yeah.
Yeah?
829. Looks pretty like futuristic, eh?
This one here, yeah?
Yeah, they make a couple of these that are really quite similar.
So it comes with a 6 amp hour battery in the 36 volt range.
Yeah. Does a pretty big section, up to 1,000 square meters.
Yeah.
46 centimeter cutting deck, which is pretty similar. That one there is...
oh, that's a self-propelled.
That's a self-propelled
petrol. Yeah.
But I think that actually replaced... Is that the Yamaha motor? They
They
make this in a Yamaha motor.
I did see a Yamaha motor just over that way.
Right.
There's another one.
So they make that in a Yamaha, which is the Subaru one that I've got no longer is available. They now make that, which is not that one. I think it's a...
Well, it's just over here. It's right here.
180cc.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
175cc.
175, that's the Yamaha. So that's
With the
the
Yamaha.
old Subaru one.
Yeah.
And how big's that cutting deck? Same size, so 46 of these.
46,
So that and that electric one's got the same
Yeah.
size.
And you don't have a 1,000 square meter lawn.
No.
So-
And the catch can size is 55 litres, the same.
Yeah.
Basically the same two mowers, one's petrol, one's electric.
Yeah. So you're going to go for the 36 volt.
Yeah. Because I think they
That
own-
one right there.
Yeah, not today though.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe in a month's time.
And
What
then
about, what about this one?
I think these are the only ones that get up into... this is when you get into
Brushless 48 volt range.
Yeah,
Okay.
48. That's what we were talking about the other day. Remember how you said, oh, did they make 48 volt
Yeah.
range? I think we got the numbers slightly wrong, but that's their biggest range.
Yeah, because look, there's another 36 volt one, which is a smaller.
Looks too putty, huh?
Yeah. It looks like a.
It looks putty, and even that other 36 volt next to that big with the HP one also looks a bit putty.
Yeah, it does. That one looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think anything looks like the petrol lawnmowers,
Yeah.
but to be honest, I think that is your ticket over there.
Yeah.
Don't need one of these.
Firming?
Yeah, confirming. We've got our...
Got the vacuum?
We locked these two in, so we've got the vacuum and we went for the right angled ratchet wrench as well.
Sweet.
So we'll
locked and loaded, we are good to go.
Shoot home and we might do a quick unboxing of these, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just went and got some dinner. Some...
oh yeah, we got real hot butter chicken.
Yeah, you got stitched up on the butter chicken.
Oh, my belly. It's not going to be good tomorrow.
That's alright, I ate the leftovers, so I'll be joining you. So
you
we
like
had
that spicy, eh?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So we've got our 2 boxes in from Bunnings, which we're gonna open, but
I can't be bothered.
we changed.
You guys have already seen what we got.
So you'll have to stay tuned because we will have a couple of impressions videos. I wouldn't call them full reviews, but it'll be our impressions of the 2 tools that we went and picked up. So obviously the vacuum. We've got the
little wrench.
The wrench as well, and I think both of those tools are going to come in super handy for what we're doing on Omni Garage, and I'm really excited to get stuck into them.
Yeah, so in the next couple of weeks we'll make a couple of videos of those real in depth detail.
Yep.
Tell you what we like, tell you what we don't like, and so stay tuned for those. And
what?
And what?
Well, don't forget to come back later in the week because we're going to unveil the car that we're going to have to do a bit of creative editing because I almost gave it away a couple of times. So hopefully it didn't. Surprise didn't slip out.
So stay tuned. Yep, subscribe so you get notified. And thanks for watching.
See you in the next one.